What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lee and we are locked in. I got a question for you. What's on your TV? Now, this is episode 6 of Squid Game, and we know we have the undercover cop. He's in the building. He's searching files. He's running around. He didn't kill somebody. He's trying to find his brother because we know there's nothing more important than family. And like Weezy F Baby says, the F stands for family. But before we get into this episode, shout out to the notification gang. If you're new to the channel, you want to be a part of it, hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Hit that like button. It's the easiest thing you can do. Now, we haven't had a game, but we know everybody within this building, they're starting to choose teams. We've seen 101, the bully, he has a little squad, 456, the old man, 218, 199, 067, they're all together. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's jump into it. This is episode 6, Squid Game. Frontman has all of the pink dudes going in there and doing security sweeps because we know that there's a cop in the building. Now, we don't know if it's one of the players running around. We don't know if he's in here assisting any of the players, but we're going to have to go through everything. Now, we already know that the whole room, the dormitory, is already torn up. They've been building like little forts and stuff to protect themselves. Now, the front man, he's looking at this. We didn't find any information, but get the next game going. We can't be holding up people. Before we even get into the game, you know those weird stairs that everybody has to go up to and then go into where the actual game is? Well, we have the doctor hanging out here and we have 4 of the pink guys just hanging, and you hear the intercom saying, hey, look, this is for everybody that disobeyed the rules. So this is a scare tactic to everybody. You look at 4, 5, 6, he's like, dang, what did they actually do? I know if I seen that, I'm already thinking, man, we got to play this damn game. But now they just killing people and it ain't even in the game. They just killing people for doing stuff randomly. Oh man, it's gonna be a long night. Now, number 29, aka the undercover cop, he's in the room. He hears the phone ringing, so he comes out and he's about to answer it. But you start hearing front man walking down the hall. He comes in. The undercover cop goes into the back room, pulls his gun out, because if it gets ugly, he's going to get to shooting. We already know he got a body up under him, and he's not afraid to use that revolver. Now, the front man says there was a disturbance, but we'll have them cleared up before the VIPs get here. So when you hear there's VIPs coming, you're thinking, okay, is it somebody that's going to play the game, or is it somebody that's going to be like actually watching this? Of course, the undercover, he's going to try to use that phone to see if he can call back to the police station. But this phone, it looks like it doesn't let you make outside calls. It only accepts calls coming in. The next game is starting. We got 10 minutes on the clock. Everyone's trying to figure out what they're going to do. 4, 5, 6, they have a crew, but they also have the 2 girls, because 067 brought in one, and then we got the wild girl. And now they're trying to figure out who's going to team up. But they're like, we don't want to put a girl with the old man because if it's a strength competition or something, then he'll lose. So they're just going through, brainstorming who would be a good partner for him. 218, he's been taking care of 199 since the beginning. When they went home, he was buying bus fare, he was feeding them. So he's telling them, look, with my smarts and you just following me, anybody we go against, we can beat them. We don't know what the game is. We just know it's pairs. And as far as, the thought process that 218 puts into the games, he's more advanced than anybody out here besides the doctor, because the doctor was getting the notes, the little tips for the game, but you seen him hanging up outside. 001 is giving advice to 456. Now he's telling them put this jacket on because, people might look at you and they might look down on you for missing a few things. So he's thinking, okay, what is this? But this is kind of making them feel like, okay, 001 is looking out for me. So maybe I should take him up under my wing and we should be partners. 212, the crazy one. She's trying to get anybody who would listen to, hey, let me run with you, man. Y'all know how to play that game, man. Boys ain't good at this game. What if we play that game? Someone please pick me up, please. And everybody like, hey, get out of here. We got our crew. Plus, we don't know you like that. You might be in here trying to set us up. At least the people we partnering with, we can trust them a little bit. Our bully 101, you know how he is. He's always thinking about him, then himself, and then 101. He don't think about nobody else, but he tell his minions, that girl thinks she's going to get in my way this time. It ain't going to happen, because this time I'm playing for real. You remember him and the girl, they had sex. She was trying to get information from him and pretty much use him and his crew as security. But when it came to tug of war, he kicked her off the team so they could have all of the strength to play tug of war. 456 and 001, they're teammates and they're walking to their destination. And 001 is like, man, this looks like where I grew up at. Because, you know, he has dementia. So he's thinking back of all of the things except for what's going on in the game. When they get to their spot, the triangle phase, he hands them both a bag of marbles. Now, these marbles are going to be for the game. It turns out this game, you're not on teams. You're playing against the other person trying to get all of their marbles. Now, 001, he played marbles when he was younger. 456, he's like, yeah, I did too, but it kind of seems like he's lying. But 001 is like, well, if you played this, then that means we're Gganbu, good friends, someone you can trust. And 456, he's making a face like, okay, Gganbu. So for me, it's looking like 456 really didn't play marbles like that, so he's going to try to depend on 001. But 001 is saying, oh yeah, I trust you. So they're going to be working together, and we're going to see how this plays out. Everyone's finding out that they're actually playing against each other. So you got the two girls in here, they're cool, they kind of teamed up. They're looking at each other. You see her right now, she's looking like, oh Lord, we got to play against each other. Then you seen the married couple, they're in here. You got the bullies 101. He ain't really caring. He's looking at his teammate like, well, better you than me. 218 is talking to 199. We know 199 never knows what's going on. So 218 is saying, hey, let's not play until towards the end of the game, you know, because if one of us has to die, it's better that one of us dies so one of us can go on. So he hands him 3 marbles to start him off because he's like, you never played before. So he's kind of, you know, warming them up just in case I got to turn on them because we got to play against each other. We may not be the first ones to play, but eventually we're going to have to play. Now, the games that they're playing, one of the games they're playing is pretty much like goldfish. You put marbles in your hand, I put marbles in my hand. If I say negative and you have positive, that means I miss. I got to give you what's in my hand. Now, if I say negative and you have negative, you have to give me what's in your hand. And the object is to try to get all the marbles from that person. Now, this game seems like it's a little bit easier. I'd only be doing 1 marble at a time. So if they did guess mine, I could last longer. The girls are taking the same approach. They're going to play 1 game at the end. Well, they'll play 1 round now and they'll just wait. Now, 067 is thinking, well, what are we going to do till the end? And she's like, we'll just talk. Because she did ask her, what do? You just want to kill me? And they're just like, nah, because they're kind of cool. And they're just like, we're just going to sit here and we're going to talk. Because at the end, someone's got to die. But let's have a good time. Let's not die early. 001, he's tripping out now. He's still going off like, hey, I used to live here. I don't want to play that game. This marble game is for kids. So 456 is running over to the guards talking about, man, he's out of his mind, man. He doesn't know what's going on. But if you notice, he has on 001's jacket. You remember he told him, hey, you might need to put this on just in case they, start looking down on you. But he's trying to say, hey, I can't play with 001 because he's not in his right mind. He's not going to make the right decisions. And then we're not going to be able to know who actually wins. Of course, security ain't listening to 456. Now, 101, he's playing with his partner, and his partner is winning. So he's like, hey, man, we need to play a different game, man. This ain't right. I thought we was equal. So Triangle Mask is like, your request is accepted. You can play a different game. Time is ticking. People are thinking. People are sweating. They getting nervous. 218 flips out on 199. Hey, man, you acting like you ain't never played this before. He's hemming them up. You just been playing stupid the whole time. And 199, he's so naive. He's like, nah, I really don't know how to play. I don't even know what's going on. Plus, you gave me marbles earlier. It's chaos everywhere. People playing the game. Some people, they sitting and chilling. Some people getting frustrated. 067 is telling her life story to the other girl because they said we're going to do 1 round. We'll play it at the end. Now she's talking about her father trying to make it from North Korea back over to South Korea, to be free because living in the North is kind of ridiculous up there. 001 and 456, they're playing the games. And it turns out 001 is kind of winning these things. He's looking at him. He's like, he's like, did I win? 456 is looking at him like, yeah, you won. He had to give up. I think it was 4 marbles, 5 marbles. He's like, damn, that's half my supply already. 218's over here apologizing because he went off on 199. Now he apologized because that guard put that gun to his head. And you already know how I feel. When that gun goes to your head, hey, look, I apologize. My bad for everything I did. Now 199, we know his wife and his kids are they're out there and they're waiting on him. So that's why he came to try to win some money to take care of his family. But 218, he's smarter than what he's showing. Like, he's apologizing, but he has a trick up his sleeve. 456 is getting beat by 001. He keeps betting. He just lost another 4. I'm like, man, slow this game down, bro. Because at this rate, it looks like you ain't going to make it to the end. They're going to be like, oh, we got 10 minutes left. 456, you're eliminated. But he's going to have to come up with something. Now, 218, I just told y'all, he's smarter than what he's appearing to be. And he's saying, look, if we just play it and then we tie, they can't kill us. Because what if all the teams tied? They have to decide on who wins. So just trust me and let's do this and make it to the end. 199, he really ain't got no other options because he ain't no fighter. He don't know how to play any games. So he's just going to listen to 218. Plus, he's trusting 218. This whole season, he's been building up trust with 199 to get him to trust him to do whatever he says in an event like this where he might need to cross that line. I just said 456 is playing too fast. He's over here. Old man got 2. He got 1 left. He gonna say odd. Old man had 2. Now he's like, man, hold on, man. Let me savor this last marble, man. Come on, dog. Let me live. But the old man has some sympathy for him, and he goes ahead and gives him an extra marble. So now he has a marble. He's in the game, but he's not really in the game because he still only has 2. The odds are stacked up against him at this point. 218's plan is we're going to take all 20 marbles and we're going to go play other teams. Now, if we have all the 20 marbles and we start winning them, we just got to win 10. And that way we'll both have 20 and 20. 199 is like, all right, cool. So what he says is, look, I'm going to let you hold on to this 1 marble so you can trust me. So if I go and lose all mine, you still have that 1 marble and you beat me. But a gunshot goes off and he doesn't actually give the marble to him. He keeps this marble. Along with that 1 marble that he has, he takes all the other marbles. He's like, hey, I'm going to hold on to the marbles and make sure they're safe. No. I'm going to hold on to my own 10. You go out there and you use your 10. If you start winning some, all right, cool. But you're not about to waste my whole 10 marbles or hold on to them. 101, the bully, he's playing a new game. They dug a little hole, and the object is whoever gets a marble in the hole wins all of the marbles that are on the floor. Now, he's out here, he's doing good. And he's like, you ain't got no more marbles. You lose. But it turns out his opponent has 1 more marble left. Now, it's all against 101. If he makes this marble, he wins and 101 is gone. The guy throws his last marble. It looks like it's about to go in. It ends up hitting 101's in. And he's too happy. He's like, yeah, that's my marble that went in there. That's my marble. Ha ha. So he's basically going in on this guy because he won. At this point, he gets to collect every single marble that's on the floor. 218 is going above and beyond to convince 199 that he can trust him. So he ripped up his shirt, made a little necklace for him, and gave him a bag of marbles, talking about, hold this here. It's a lot safer around your neck than in your pocket. No one can take it from you. So he doesn't have a shirt on. He's supposed to go around and go challenge other teams. 456 sees, man, I can't win against this old man, so I'm going to start tricking him. And his dementia starts to kick in. So the old man would say, okay, you have even in your hand. He'd open his hand. He'd have even. But the old man will forget what he said. And then he'll say, oh, no, you said odd. You said odd. So he's starting to cheat the old man and starting to take all of his marbles because he can't remember what he said, even or odd. But hey, it's survival. That's all it is. 218 all of a sudden goes up to a guard, triangle face, and says, hey, I have all 20 marbles. I did what the rules said. We could play any game we wanted. We just couldn't use no physical violence to get the marbles. Now I have 20 marbles. And I know you're thinking, where'd he get these 20 marbles from? Because allegedly he let 199 hold his own marbles, right? 067 and her friend, they said they were only going to play 1 game. 1 round, that's it. Now, their game is whoever can throw a marble and get it the closest to the wall wins. 067 throws hers. She gets pretty close. Now, the other girl, when it's her turn, she doesn't even throw it at the wall. She just throws it to the side, and she goes ahead and loses and lets 067 win because 067's explained her life story. She wants to get a house with this money, bring her brother. So she was like, go ahead and win. Get out of here. And, well, you know what happens when you lose. Pop. 199 is walking around looking for people to play. 218 is leaving. He turned in 20 marbles. Now it turns out 199 was walking around. This necklace that he made, he switched the 20 marbles into 218's bag. Well, 218 took the marbles. He didn't switch them. He took the marbles, filled his up with pebbles, and put the necklace around his neck. Now he's leaving. So 199 is looking like, damn, I got bamboozled. But y'all know what happens when you lose. Pop. Damn. Got played, bro. I would hate to go out that way. 001 has been winning. He ends up losing all of his because 456 is cheating him, and he was taking his all of his marbles. Now he's like, look, let's play one more game. All my marbles versus all your marbles. Now he only has one marble, so he's going to lose regardless because they both know what each other has. And 456 is saying that doesn't make any sense, and he's saying, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Just like you lying this whole time and tricking me and saying I was saying opposite of what I was saying. So 001 knew what was going on, but he went along with it. He's an older guy, so he was faking the whole time, allowing him to cheat. Because you remember, he called him his friend, someone he could trust, but it doesn't look like you can really trust him. 456 wins it all. 001 is telling him, go ahead, do what you need to do, but it doesn't matter. You see the guards go back there and pop. You know what happens when you lose in Squid Game. You die. There you go. Episode 6 of Squid Game. Now let me ask you a question and y'all be serious. If it's life or death and you're playing this marble game and the old man is your partner, are you cheating them or are you playing straight up? Let me know what y'all think below. I'm not going to tell y'all what I do, but let me know what y'all think. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like the content on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Mo.J and I got a question for you. What's on your TV?
Jimmy on a beat, boy.